Hi everyone. So this is a review about a BLDC fan, and this one is without a regulator. So I've been looking out for a fan without a regulator for a very long time. Had to do a lot of research just to find out even if there are such fans in the market, because mostly when I go to any electrical shop, the shopkeeper normally mentions all the BLDC fans come with a remote. That's normally the feedback I have always received. Then after doing some research, I found Atomberg has a model, which is Atomberg Renesa Prime, which comes with support for not support. It is basically based on a regulator. It doesn't come with a remote, and the only difference I noticed between this fan and the Atomberg Renesa model, which comes with remote, is this does come with a capacitor. And one of the main reasons I went in for the regulator model has been I didn't want to have multiple remotes, because my hall has 3 fans. I didn't want 3 remotes to be there, or switching on one fan then has an impact on the other two switches on. Or probably also I want the old school way. If my maid comes to clean, or there are kids at home, I didn't want this thing. I wanted to go the old school way. Then finally shortlisted this model, which is Atomberg Renesa Prime, and I'll walk you through what I have found, the pros, cons, and also if there has been any difference from the old fans, or the earlier fans which I've had earlier. One is the installation process has been the same as any other fan. There has been no bypassing the regulator or such. It's been a simple process, and then you will find it to be a little smaller than the traditional fans. Which one? It's a little smaller. It looks in size because the head is narrower. Otherwise, the process is the same, and everything else is the same. Coming back to the pros and cons, what I've seen, at least on the report, I've been using it for about a month now. Like I mentioned, my hall comes with 3 fans. All the 3, I had to get it replaced to the same, so that it looks uniform in the hall. Then from the other differences which I noticed, and also the pros and cons, I'll just go over it one and one. This thing. So as you notice, once I switch on, it takes about a couple of seconds for it to start. If you would have noticed, I think that is a normal thing of any BLDC fan. The second one I see is normally there is a clank when it starts, if you've heard it. So there is a clank which comes when you're starting the fan. And the other main con I have noticed with this fan, and I've heard it is typical of any Atomberg fans. I don't know if it is all BLDC fans, but I heard that from the shopkeeper, is there. I noticed there seems to be a little bit of shaking when the fan runs. I'll show it in the other one too. There's a little bit of shaking compared to the my normal fan. Apart from that, it's pretty well from a voltage perspective. From a traditional 50 or 60 volt thing which the other fans have, this is about 35 watts if I'm right on high speed, and otherwise it ranges from 10 volts to about 30 watts, 35 watts, sorry, is what I have heard. I'll also show you the bit of shaking which it has on this. All the fans have it, but let me just show it to you here. It's a bit of shaking which I observe on these fan, which I hadn't noticed. So that's probably a consideration you might want to take a look at. Let me just show that to you. I don't know if it's visible on the thing, but there is some amount of shaking. Otherwise, it's a good fan so far. No issues. It comes with about, if you register, it comes with about 3 years of warranty. And yes, if for those of you who are looking at a fan with I mean a BLDC fan, looking at looking at power consumption reduction, at the same time you want the advantages of a traditional fan of it being regulator based, I would suggest this. I can't comment on how the Atomberg service is. So far no issues, but if there is any I will give an update. And from a price perspective, I went in for a local retailer. He gave it to me at 3,150 in Bangalore, approximately. Even if you're looking at it online, even on the Atomberg, it's about 3,300. So a little bit of a discount is what I got. So that's a brief. If there are any questions, you can post it on the comment section and I'd be happy to answer it for you. Thanks.